Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday, everybody. Cheers. I have got my crochet one-armed hooker cup and I've got a nice cup of coffee today because it's quite cold today. So how is everybody today? I just thought I'd come on and say hello. And hello, Caroline. How are you? Thank you for being here. Just finishing knitting vintage cotton yarn dishcloths for the cafe. Oh, excellent. Do you do a particular colour or do you do different colours, Caroline? And what kind of cotton yarn do you use? I wanted to come on here today because I've got a couple of purchases that I've bought, and I've got my St. Patrick's Day stitch markers to share with you as well. I'm going to be opening day 11 and 12, and vintage cotton. Oh, the vintage cotton. Oh yes, that's got the brown label, hasn't it, Caroline? Hello, flip flops and lollipops. Welcome in, honey. How are you? Gosh, what time is it for you? I know the clocks went forward in America this morning. So I've just been sat watching the Yarny Fiber Sisters with our beautiful Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams, and Angie, and everybody on the panel. There was Sunita, there was Dawn, there was Sandrine, there was Be Creative Pam, there was Margie from Crochet Corner, and there was somebody else as well. Lydia was there. So I've just been watching that while I've been crocheting my square for the 100-day project. Oh my gosh, look who's here. Hello, Heidi B. Welcome in. Hello, Rebecca. How are you, sweetie? Nice to see you. Hello, Jennifer. You're from Sheffield. Welcome in. Hello, Alex. Welcome in. Nice to see you, honey. How are you? Nice to see you. It's 6:30 in the morning. Oh, so you must be Central. Are you in Central? Hello, my beautiful sunflower Ashley. How are you? It's lovely to see you here today. How are you keeping, babe? You okay? And hello, Jackie. I just thought I'd give you a surprise. You know, I'm going to start and do these at least once a month, every Sunday. I know I do a live every Wednesday, but I'm going to start and do a pop-up live of a Sunday, just to pass the day away. Well, the morning away for me, because it's 11:30 here in the UK. In my part, it's very windy. It's dry at the moment. So, yeah, so I just thought I'm lovely. I hope you're wonderful too. I'm waking on an amigurumi mouse and relaxing this morning. Oh, that's wonderful. Are the boys still in sleep? I love that time in the morning. I used to love that time in the morning when my boys were asleep and I was up, and I could just sit and enjoy my first drink of the day and just chill. Lovely. Dinky Crafts is saying a blanket hello to everyone coming in. I'm so excited to catch up, pop up. And I'm so excited you're here, Ashley, too. You're always in my prayers, sweetheart, always. Caroline says, I'm trying to get more knitting cotton yarn, but what best cotton yarn to buy yet? If you're here in the UK, Caroline, which I have I'm assuming, but you know what assuming does. Yeah, there are quite I think the best cotton is from Hobie, and they have really good shipping prices as well, especially if you're in the UK. I'm attempting to finish my Lento sweater, nearly there, half a sleeve to go. Well, I've nearly finished my, well, not nearly. I'm doing the Radiate sweater by Hoagie Locatelli. I've nearly finished one sleeve and I've got another sleeve to do. So I'm hoping to finish one sleeve, get the one of the sleeves finished today, and then get the other one done by next week. And then I've got my jacket that I want to finish off. So yeah. Oh yeah, so you are in the UK. Try Hobie. Hobie yarn have some really nice cotton. I'll just show you some if I can remember which one it is. Oh yeah, these are no. What's this? This is rainbow cotton yarn that I get from can you just bear with me 1 minute? I just need to shut my blinds, guys. The lighting's not very good. I've got the light on right here. Is that better? Yay, that's better. You can see me. So I've got this yarn, which is the rainbow, and they do a cotton kings as well. So they do rainbow and cotton kings. So have a look on Hobie, Caroline. Hi, Brandy. Welcome in. I'm okay, thank you. Good morning, Marshall Lee. And Rick, yes, Rick's downstairs just reading at the moment in the sunroom. Hello, Brandy, welcome in. How are you? Lovely to see you. Where are you about? Love that one. Can't wait to see yours finished. I can show you what I've done if you just bear with me. Oh, I'm not really prepared today, am I? Seeing as it's super spontaneous. So here we are. There we go. So this is my, and as you can see, and what I do when I make my sleeves, especially when I'm knitting in the round, you know, it's all one piece, I mark it 10 every 10 rows, so that when I come to do this sleeve, I know it'll be exactly the same number of rows. So I don't have one sleeve longer than the other, although I've never ever done that. So yeah. Jackie, I had an incident happen Thursday morning. Oh, Jackie, I'm okay, but oh no. Oh, Jackie. Oh, I hope you're okay. You rest. Hello, Ivy B. How are you, honey? How are you? I'm loving your beaded work that you're showing, Ivy. It's gorgeous. Hoover your shawl on. Oh, this one. This shawl is a pattern by our Ursula called Beautiful Friend. So I did it in Bramblewood, which is a company here in Warrington. And yeah, so I did it all in the one colour. I just wanted to see what it looked like. So yeah, I really like it. Thank you. The rainbow cotton is good one. It also dyed beautifully. Yes, it does. Hope you feel better soon, Jackie, says Jennifer. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Caroline. Miss Linda, how would you start if you want to design tops? I'm trying to, but I find every time I try, I keep frogging. Do you have any advice? To be honest, Marshally, I don't, because I've never designed a top, or so I wouldn't know where to start, honey. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you. I do too. Good morning. Time change here. USA finds me awake mowing. Hello, Bonnie L. Oh, yeah, they are beautiful, Ivy. They really are. So, guys, if you want to drop your link, if you type doing a Linda, all one word, it will drop your link. I'll type it in here, and then you can. And if if you're not part of each other's channels, then please feel free to join them. So I'll type in what you need to, doing a Linda. There we go. And Nightbot will drop your link then, and then go and join. If you're, say, for example, if you're not part of Jackie's channel or my Yarny Corners channel, then please think about going and joining and checking them out, you know, and let's build our fibre community chain, make it bigger. So it's lovely to see you all. I have got a few acquisitions I want to share with you. I've finished my square for today for the 100-day project. And so I've done that already this morning. So this after the live and after I've had some lunch, I'm going to sit and finish the sleeve and hopefully start the other sleeve. Not this morning, not mowing. I didn't think you'd be mowing at that time in the morning, Bonnie, because I don't think your neighbours would appreciate it. Not at 6:30 in the morning. Oh, yeah. So, as you know, Ellie from Evie Levier's Crafts and More has made some stitch markers for St. Patrick's Day. And I purchased some, and it's what's at the end of the rainbow stitch marker surprise. So I've got day 11 and day 12. So I'm going to open day 11 today, and I'm going to, should have done yesterday, and then I'm going to open day 12. Hello, Margaret G. Welcome in. So, oh, that's a nice stitch marker. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That is really nice. And then I'm going to open today's. We got 3 knitting shops near where we live. What knitting shop in Warrington? I've got Black Sheep Wools, which is an amazing shop in Warrington. And it's not far from me. It's about 15-20 minutes from where I live. So I try and get there at least once a month. I haven't been this month because I'm going to the East Anglia Fair, the East Anglia Yarn Festival next weekend. Hello, June Jones. Hello, my dear sissy. How are you? And June Jones, guys, is my baby sis. And this is today's. Isn't that beautiful? And I love these kind of clasps for my stitch markers. You know, that like their earring, you know, I suppose it would look nice as an earring, wouldn't it? Mind you, they all would. So, yeah, so they're my stitch markers for St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, it's lovely. Where am I up to? Not to mention the 6 inches of snow. Oh my gosh, have you still got snow? Well, we woke up, was it Friday morning? Can't remember what morning it was. We woke up to about 2 inches of snow, and by dinner time, because the sun had come out, it all melted. So I was happy. I'm doing good. It could have been worse. I guess God was with me. It was a MS thing. No time to react. Oh, well, you take care of yourself, Jackie, and rest. Make sure you get plenty of rest and take care of yourself. So I've been really naughty, guys. I've been purchasing yarn again. Oh, June came to see me last night, and she came in here. First time she's been in here, and she says, "You've got just a little bit of yarn, haven't you, Linda? My God, you could open a shop." But it's mine. It's all mine. So I found this new channel called Lolo Did It. And she was, and you know, I'm big on doing my socks. You know, I'm doing the hashtag Sock It To Me challenge again this year. And so I got this blue. Now, June, I know you'll love this blue. And I got the little mini to go with it. So you never know, June, if you speak really nicely to me, I might make you a pair of socks in them. So isn't that lovely? And this is called Bravery, which you are, June. And this is called Moraine. And this is 85% extra fine superwash merino with 15% nylon. And this is 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. And we all know we all need nylon in our socks, which makes it hard wearing. But look at that. Isn't that lovely? Lovely. So that's just one. So did you like that, June? Hi, Helen. How are you? Yes, it is beautiful blue yarn, and it is blue yarn, guys. It is really, and it's so squishy soft. It's lovely, and it's called Bravery. And it tells you, you know, the best results for washing it is that, which is good. For best results, hand wash cold with unscented wool wash. Soak no longer than 5 minutes. Lay flat to dry. Minimal bleeding can occur with the first few washes. So yeah, and this is the same. But look at that, isn't that lovely? They'll make nice cuffs and heels and toes. So that's what I plan to do with that. Thank you. Hello, Susan. Welcome in. Don't blink, June, or they'll be finished. They don't say doing a Linda for nothing, do they, guys? Hey, don't say doing a Linda for nothing. And yay. Hello, HD. Yes, you like them. I thought you might do. Arjune's busy sewing at the moment. Arjune's an amazing seamstress. So her son has a majorette's troop. June, I got it right. June's son James has a majorette's group, and Arjune does their uniforms, and they're absolutely stunning, guys. Really stunning. Oh, did you hit the thumbs on the way? Yes, guys, don't forget the little thummies. That would be awesome. Thank you. I love blue yarn. Yes, I don't think I have got quite not as much blue yarn as that's something I haven't got really. No doubt that will change. Petrol blue cone yarn I got off eBay last year. Oh, lovely. I like petrol blue. It's a really nice blue, isn't it? HD saying hello to everybody, and Susan saying hello to HD. So the next thing I want to share with you is I don't know if you watched my podcasts about Christmas time, or a yarn haul that I got from Beehive Yarns. Well, they were doing I got the Christmas one. Remember, I did the Christmas socks. Well, Beth from Beehive Yarns did the spring one, and it came yesterday. So I'm going to share that with you. Hi, Barbara. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Long time no see. I hope you're okay. I've got my flu shot and updated COVID shot. I'm good there. I was told if you get COVID shot, you have 4 weeks to go to get a mammogram. Oh, wow. Yes. Well, make sure you get that done. I just love blues and purples. I do too. And I've started to, you've got to wait 4 weeks before you can get a mammogram. Okay. Heidi B says, I just love blues and purples. Yes. Oh, certain blues. I'm not a lover of the wishy-washy blues. I like a nice prominent blue. Something like this. This is all different shades of blues, and this is Cotton Kings from Hobie, and it is 100% cotton, and it's a one weight, guys. You know I love my one weight. Hello, not the end. Up to work on my church work before starting breakfast. You'll have a great and fantastic day. You too, not the end, and I hope you have a blessed day too. Thank you for popping in. So I'm drinking coffee today. What are you all drinking? And I know it's early in the morning, but is anybody knitting or crocheting anything at the moment? I need my coffee in the morning. Mind you, we could do with coffee all day. Sometimes I daren't drink too much coffee, otherwise I'll be super hyperactive. I only have 2 cups of coffee a day. If I have any more, I'm bouncing around like an idiot. I'm currently crocheting a rainbow cut scarf. Oh, that sounds nice, Heidi. Coffee in my cup, says Susan, and crocheting a shrug on the hook for the 100-day project. Excellent. Jennifer says water so far, then dandelion tea. Nice. I've never tried dandelion tea. Is it nice? It has a pot of gold at the end for St. Paddy's Day. Yay! Excellent. Excellent. So anyway, my beehive spring came in this box that says fragile. Oh, I showed the address. Never mind, forget it. What am I like? So I've got this little box. It's all nicely wrapped. And I've got tea bags. I've got English tea shop organic revive me tea. I don't think I need that, guys, do I? And then pure me. So this is a peppermint, and this is white tea with moringa, cinnamon, rosehip and ginseng. So that might be really nice. That might be a nice one, that one. And that's peppermint, and I love peppermint tea. So nice tea bags. So let's see what's in the box. I've got a cup. That's why I've got the tea bags. Let me put the book. Oh, look at this. Look at that, guys. Isn't that a lovely mug? It's Sass and Bell. Isn't that lovely? That's a nice cup. Oh, I like that. So the tea bags will go in there. What else did I get? I got spring yarn box, crochet, patterns. I've got, she's given me a list of crochet patterns and a list of knitting patterns. Excellent. Oh, there's even a Hoagie Locatelli pattern in there for knitting. Isn't that lovely, that card? There's a shine on it. Isn't that lovely? So what else have I got? I've got a little bag. I like opening new things. I got my new knitting mug. I got my coffee in Starbucks mug as well. Nice. Oh, look. More stitch markers. I've got more stitch markers than Soft Joe. Telling you. There we go. Aren't they pretty? There's like, let me see. There's this one and this one and then this one. So these are I'd use this one, this big one here. Let me get hold of it. I'd use that one as a progress keeper, and then they would be kind of to, when I'm doing lacy patterns, I would use them for that. They're very pretty. So that's that. And then I've got corn. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. I can put that. It's like a dish. And I can put my stitch markers in it. Look at the pattern on it. Isn't that lovely? No wonder it said fragile on the box. And it's in a lovely little, it's cornucopia clay. Isn't that nice? Nice little box it's coming as well. Dark chocolate, intense dark chocolate. June, chocolate. I love dark chocolate. I can only eat one square at a time though, because it can be too much. And I like to put my chocolate in the fridge so it's nice and hard. Nice bar of chocolate, totally unexpected. And then last but not least is the yarn. And Beehive Yarns that's the logo. Let's see. Sorry about the crinkle, guys. It's in tissue paper. Oh my gosh. Peach Blossom. Look at all them fabulous colours, guys. Oh, and it's Audrey, and it's called Peach Blossom. 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. It's 100 grams, 465 yards, 425 meters, and hand wash, dry flat. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all them colors. That is so pretty. And then I got 2. This is sage and eucalyptus. Now, this is one green that I really do like, which is sage. And again, same specs as the other, but look at that. Got all the little speckles. I love that. They might be a pair of socks for Rick, and there'll be a pair of socks for me. And then the other socks will be for June. So, yeah, love dark chocolate, says Heidi. Dandy, hold on. Let me, I'm missing something. Sorry, guys. Let me go back to up the chat. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. I'm working on a test knit shawl, almost finished, but the last few rows are over 500 stitches long. Ooh, that's a pretty mug. Thank you, Jackie. Jennifer says, Dandelion tea by Floridix sold. I'm in my local herbal shop. Oh, right. Okay. Not the end is all right. Not the end. I know you're more than likely gone, but thank you so much for coming in and thank you for being here. Yes, Heidi, I love dark chocolate too. I've been asked to knit a sprout toy for a cafe, but don't know where to start. Google sprout patterns. I know they are out there, Caroline. If you Google sprout patterns, crochet sprout patterns in Google, I'm sure there are some, or go to Ravelry. Makes a nice tea bag holder too. Yes, it will, but it's too nice, so I will use it for my stitch markers. Good night, Jackie. You take care and thank you for stopping by. And Jennifer says that the sprout patterns on Pinterest, so check that out. Take care, Jackie. Sleep well, Jackie. And June's laughing. Dinky Craft, I look. I don't crochet, only knitting. Well, there should be some knitting ones out there. I'm almost certain there should be, but just type in Pinterest, Google. I'm sure there are some, Caroline. So just check it out. So, yeah, this week I've got quite a busy week. I'm going to be spending tomorrow with my sister. Tuesday, I'm going to have my hair trimmed. Wednesday, I've got my live on Wednesday. Thursday, I go and pick up my new glasses. Yay! Go and pick up my new glasses. I can't wait. And Friday, I'm off to Norwich for the East Anglia Yarn Festival. And there was a make-along, and I made for the show. And I made my first ever hexagon cardigan. So I'm really liking it. It fits fabulous. I blocked it, washed it, blocked it. Oh, no worries, Ashley. I appreciate it very, very early for you in America. I knit and crochet, Caroline, but never done a sprout. I have seen them online. Yes, you're welcome, Caroline. So yeah, so this is, I'm going to be wearing this, and I'm an official podcaster. So I'm hoping to be, well, I intend to do some filming while I'm there, and I'm going on the Friday, and the Friday night they've got a meetup at a hotel, so I'm hoping to meet Martin in person. I'm interviewing Martin from Knit 365 blog. I'm going to be interviewing Martin on the Wednesday, and I'm hoping to meet him on Friday. The Yarn Whisperer Katie, I'm hoping to meet him as well, and a lot of others as well. It's Mothering Sunday for the UK, yes, and I believe it's in May 26th, I think it is. Is it May 26th? No, May 14th is Mother's Day in America. So yeah, so our Mothering Sunday is always earlier in the year, March, sometimes March. Yeah, it varies. I watch. Yes, he's good, isn't he, Caroline? I like Martin. He's hilarious, and he's very much into the top dolls of the women of the year. You know, he's doing I think he's done Emily Pankhurst, and he's just got Beatrix Potter, and I ordered Beatrix Potter after watching him. That sounds like a wonderful time. Yeah, it is. So we're leaving here because I live about 5-6 hours away from North Norwich. So we're going to be leaving here about 9:30, 10 o'clock Friday morning, get to our hotel, unpack, and then we're going to go to the hotel go and have something to eat, and then go to the hotel for 7:30, where we're all meeting up. And then I'll be at the show on all day Saturday, and then I'm coming back home on the Sunday. So it's I'm really, really excited. I didn't want to do the 2 days. I think after I've done the 1 day on the Saturday, I'll have spent more than enough money. Hello, Christine. Hello. Oh, no, you're not late, sweetheart. I totally understand. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. Well, thank you for stopping by. I've just literally been watching Yarny Fiber Sisters with Jeannie, and I saw you were in the chat, so on the panel. So I had a good giggle. Hi, Poppy. How are you? So I've got quite a busy week. I've had quite a busy week. Everything's all sorted now in the house. All my furniture's in, all my decorating's done. So I'm a happy bunny now. So it's lovely to go down, and they've even got carpet back on the stairs. The house doesn't sound hollow anymore. Susan's saying hello to Jennifer and Poppy. So what plans have you got this week, guys? What have you got? What are your plans this week? Are you doing anything? Have you got any plans, or have you got any upcoming projects that you want to do? I've got 3 knitting projects that is for summer. So once I've finished my Radiate sweater and my jacket, my long jacket, once I've finished them, then I'm going to be moving on to be knitting my summer tops for the summer. And I can't wait. I'm hoping to get a couple done so I can take them away on holiday with me when I go on holiday at the end of April. I'm going to Turkey for 12 days. So I'm really looking forward to that. Our first holiday in 4 years. Can't wait, guys. Sit on the sunbed on the beach, just chilling, reading, or just soaking up the sun. I might take my crocheting with me and my knitting. Might take some socks with me, knit some socks while I'm away, especially if I'm sat in the airport. Just looking for gluten-free food recipes now for my daughter. Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of them out there, Caroline. Just Google. Google's a wonderful friend to us all. Plans here are church, work on the shrug, fire pit with neighbours, friends this evening. Oh, lovely. That's nice. Rick and I are just chilling out today. I'm going to be up here and Rick's going to be downstairs. I'm good, thank you, honey. I'm crocheting away, filming and housework. There was no hiding from housework. I ran out of clean. You're going to add the word yes. I can imagine. Poppy. Jennifer's saying hello to Natural Creations, which is our Susan, and Poppy. Watched a few of your videos, Poppy. And this afternoon, I'm going to be catching up, hopefully, on some videos that I've not been able to watch this week because I've just been so busy. Was it Wednesday? Wednesday morning, we got a delivery of furniture, and then in the afternoon, we got the other delivery. But the first delivery, we had to do all the unpacking. We had to place everything. But when the second delivery, they did it all for us. So I left it to it because I was prepping for my live. Oh, yeah, I don't want any more snow. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. I like snow if I haven't got to go anywhere. But if I've got to go anywhere, no, I don't like the snow. I especially don't like driving in it. Definitely not. Hello, Sam. Welcome in. You can't stay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the DNA. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys. That helps me no end on the analytics, YouTube analytics and that. So just thought I'd come on and have a chat and see what everyone's up to and let you know what I'm doing. And I'll show you my squares, what I've done so far for the 100-day project. Let me see. So, hold on. I've got them mixed up now. So I think I did that. That was yesterday's, I think. And this is today's. This is tomorrow's. And then this is Tuesday's. I'm doing a Linda, guys. So I did this one before I come up on the live. Before I went live, I literally just sewed in the ends before I clicked live. So yeah, that's what I've done. So I'm up to date, guys. I'm trying to get ahead because obviously I'm not here next week. So I need to get ahead of myself, get them all done and photographed. Weatherman said we may get more this week. It didn't settle in my shire. No, it didn't settle. Well, it did, but by the time the sun come out and it all melted away. So I would say about 1 o'clock, all the snow we did have when we got up at 7 o'clock in the morning had all gone by the time we went and had lunch. So yeah. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. Hi, Michelle. How are you? What's on your hook? What's on your hook and in your cup? You're still joining them with navy, right? Yes, I am. This is the color I'm going to be joining them with. I'm joining them all with navy blue, and I think it'll work really nice. It'll give it that pop. I think it'll work with all the colors, really. You know, it'll work with all the colors. I didn't want to do black, and I didn't want to do white, and I didn't want to do beige, or so I thought the navy blue will just make everything pop, because they're all my minis that I'm using, guys. My advent minis. And when our June came yesterday, I found a box with more minis in, but I'm trying to use minis that are variegated. I'm not using solids. So I've got kind of like all different colors. This is the color I've just used today. I've got them. They've all got specks in them. They're all different colors, and I'm just picking them up. Just put my hand in the bag, and whatever color I pick, that's the color I'm going to do. And some of them are sock yarn. Like this was a pair of Christmas socks that I did. This is called the what's it called? Something gnome. And yeah, so I'm just using all old sock, yarn that I made socks with, because they're all the same weight and that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I have a scrubby and a poncho on my hooks. Oh, wow, Michelle, that sounds good. Everybody's saying hello to Michelle, and Michelle's saying hello to Jennifer and Susan, which is Natural Creations. So, these are, I'm using the sock yarn as well. And I'm not putting them all together until the end, and then I'm going to lay them all out and then pick out, where they're going. So it's going to be a square blanket, obviously. It's going to be 10 by 10, because obviously 100. And then I'm going to join them all together once I've got them all laid out. And then what I'll do is I'll lay them all out on the bed, take a photograph, and then I'll pile them all in piles of 10, and then I'll just work down each row and then work up each row and join them, and then I'll do a border round. I'm not sure what kind of border I'm going to do yet, but I've got two skeins of this, so it should be enough. I'm hoping. But I know this is sock yarn as well. It's the same specs as my as the yarns that I'm using, you know, all the minis, the greens. I thought I'd do this for the 17th of March, for St. Patrick's Day. I think it's a good colour, don't you guys, for the 17th, which is a Friday actually. So yeah, so up to Tuesday. So I've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sundays to do. So I've got 5 more to do before I go away on Friday, because I'll be taking my socks with me. I'll be knitting my socks while we're traveling, because Rick does the we'll be driving and I'll be sitting knitting, and I'm hoping to take my my radiate sweater as well, so I can knit on that. Love the pink variegated scrappy ball. Yes, Jennifer, it is cute. I'm not a lover of pink, but I will use it. What other people on YouTube do you watch, knitting or anything else? Oh, I watch a lot of channels. I watch a lot of channels. I watch Alex, I watch Martin, I watch Irina from Fibre Champs, the Grocery Girls, I watch Emma C Makes, I watch Recreational Knitting, I watch Soxy Nan Alice, Ruth, I watch Ruth as well. Are you wearing your West shawl for the show, Linda? I think I will. I will be taking it with me, definitely. Yeah. And I'll be wearing my, this was the make along for the show. So I'll definitely be wearing this. I might wear this on the Friday night for the meetup. So I'll be wearing this. And the reason I did it like this, I love granny square. I love the granny stitch. I really do. But I'm not a lover of the pattern. They were bright colours, and I'm not a lover of colours like that. I kind of like not muted colours, but I prefer something like this, you know, where it's all the colour just blends. You know, I've got, this is teal and purple. And I know it looks blue, but it is purple, guys. It's teal and purple, and I prefer it. I prefer to wear something like this than something that's got red, yellow, green, whatever, you know, the really bright colours with the black. That's not me. And I made it a short bolero type cardigan, and then I just did my own finish off. I finished off, and then, you know, I always love to do the crab stitch, and the way I finished it off, it actually sits flat, it doesn't curl up. And I did the same then for the sleeves. I did double crochet, and I don't like, you know, when you do crochet, it sticks up like sticks up straight, doesn't it? Kind of like it's flying off, like it's a landing and you're flying off the end of it. So what I did was I curved it. So if you see, mine curves instead of going straight out. So I curved it, and by doing that, what I did was, when I got to the center, before I got to the center stitch on either side, I decreased 2 stitches either side, and then on the next row I decreased 2 stitches, and that gives it the curve, and it sits better. I don't like anything that looks like it's shooting off into space. So that's just my personal approach, guys. Sewing. June is sewing and sewing, but she does knit and crochet as well, don't you, June? Because we were taught together. Well, no, June's a little bit younger than me. Well, 2.5 years younger than me. So yeah, so June does knit and crochet, but she's amazing sewer. So she's making the majorettes uniforms today. And June, I got it right again. That's my sister, guys. Everybody saying hello to June. I love dual tones and muted tones. Yeah, I think I don't like the wishy-washy colours, guys. I'm not. For me, I like a colour to be a colour. I mean, I like, grey. I mean, grey and white is always nice. But like the very pale pastel colours, and that. Bakery Bears. I watch knitting. You watch the Bakery Bears. I think I've watched a couple of their videos. Thank you, Christine. When you're short, sometimes the colours wear you. Yes, exactly. And with me being only 5'3", I've got to be careful with. I can wear colours, but I've got to be careful how I wear them. I can't wear multicolours. It's either got to be one prominent colour with maybe black or white, and that. Yes, thank you, Helen. What a great way to add a border and definition at the same time. Yeah. And Ashley's saying, everybody's saying hello to June. Why, June? I'm sure it takes a great talent to make so many uniforms. It does indeed. Everybody's saying hi, June. One day I'll get her up on this live. One day. Yeah, so I kind of, and when I do a pattern, like this pattern, when I get a pattern, I follow it for so far. I've followed it, how to do the hexagon and whatever. But as for joining it, and I mean, I joined it so that you can't really see the join and it's on the inside. So you've not got that ridge. But after I'd done I've got the ridge on the sleeves, and I'm thinking I should have turned it inside out to join it, and then there wouldn't be that line there. But hey ho, it's done. I'm not unpicking. It's done. It's dusted. I love it. Very nice and warm, and it'll keep me warm as well. So yeah, and it'll be nice to wear with. I'm going to wear that with a pair of trousers and a nice blouse. I've got a nice navy blue blouse that I think that will look really nice with. Heidi says, wow, June, I'm sure. Oh, I've read that one. Everybody saying hi. Dinky Jen saying hi to Christine. Helen saying hello to June. How are you, Ashley? Are you home? Hello, Sheila. Welcome in. Was it a nice surprise, Sheila? It's afternoon here. It's nearly 12:30, guys. I've nearly been on an hour. Wow. Don't forget the thumbs, guys, please. Everybody saying hello to Sheila. I have tried to read knitting pattern, but can't read. My late nan used to knit. Yes, my dad actually taught me how to knit. And then my nan, my dad's mum, taught me how to make all my baby and my doll's clothes. So she used to sit by the fire in her armchair, and I would sit on the little stool and sit, and she'd be teaching me. I always remember that the fire was blazing, and she'd be sat there teaching me how to make my dolly's vests and little panties and dresses and booties and mitts and hats. Yeah. Gosh, that was many years ago, guys. Many years ago. Too many to count, really. So I do plan on taking my twists and turns shawl with me, and obviously I'll be wearing that one. I'm going to wear that actually at the show on the Saturday, and I'm wearing my cardigan in the evening. And it is Joanne. And hello, Joe. Sorry I didn't say hello to you. I've just realised you're in and I forgot to say hello, but hello and welcome in. So yeah, guys, so I'm just going to be hopefully finishing off that sleeve, and I'm going to be doing I've nearly finished. Where is my knitting? Here it is. I've nearly finished the other side of my jacket, so I think I've got another How many rows have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got another 12 rows and then a shape for the armhole. So this I'm hoping will be finished. So I want to finish the sleeve, get the other sleeve started today. I want to get this side finished. This is my evening knitting when I'm watching television because it's just knitting mindless. So, and then hopefully I'll start the sleeve. So I'm definitely going to get these two projects, this one and my radiate sweater. I'm going to get these finished this month. Well, I'm hoping within the next couple of weeks, really, guys, because if I take this with me while I knit it while I'm in the car, I'll more than likely get it finished because I'll be sat 5 hours in the car, maybe 6. And I'm definitely taking a couple of pairs of socks. I've started knitting my cotton socks in blue. So I've made a start on them. So yeah, so I'm hoping I'll get quite a bit of knitting done next weekend and this week. But you know me, I'm always hashtag doing a Linda. Joanne's waving and Bonnie saying hello to Susan. Linda, thank you, Susan. Tips for creating sleeves for crochet. For some reason, mine do not ever match each other. Right. The trick is to use stitch markers, like bulb stitch markers, or do them two at a time, do them together. So when you do one row of one, do one row of another, and then they'll match. So do them two together and crochet them both at the same time. Another thing is to mark every other row, so every 10 rows. So every time you've done 10 rows on your crochet, mark it, then do another 10 rows and mark it, and then just make a note in in your notebook. I mean, I always have a notebook in any of my Notions projects, so I can jot notes down of what I've done, how I've done it, or even write it on the pattern if you're following a pattern. They're my tips for you, Susan. Just mark it. If you don't do them at the same time and you do one sleeve and then do another sleeve, just mark it every 10 rows. So say, for example, you do 46 rows for a sleeve. This is just example. Just write on your pad 46 rows, but you've already got 4 markers in, so to mark that you've done 40, and then you've done 6 before you start your shaping. Or if it's just a straight up and down sleeve where you do that's my tip for you, and that's what I do. You're more than welcome, Susan. Wish there were more knitting yarn shops in the I know. I mean, we've got Hobbycraft, haven't we? And I know the range sells some yarn and that, but I know in America Walmart sells yarn, and I wish our Asda would sell yarn, and Tesco's do sell yarn, but they only sell black, white, and grey, and it's not a particularly nice yarn either. What did Caroline? Yes, Jennifer agrees with you. Hello, Lisa Knits. Good evening to you. Is it nearly morning for you? Is it nearly Monday morning for you? Hello, Bonnie got knits and more. How are you? Hello, good morning, Bonnie. Did you have a nice birthday, sweetie? Did you have a nice birthday? I also always, that's one tip I would really recommend to knitters, crocheters. If you're new to knitting and crocheting, in any project bag, say you've got 2 projects, always have a little notepad and pen or pencil in, so you can jot your notes down and make it, so you've got something to refer back to. For me, I never knit the same pattern twice. I never do. I just can't do it. And I never crochet the same pattern twice either. It's just something, I've done it and that. But if there comes a time where I do want to knit it, or somebody wants me to make them something that I've already knitted for me, then obviously I can refer back to them notes on the pattern and that. So yeah, June is saying hello to everybody, and those for coming in. June is my sister. It's 11:25 in Australia, guys. So it's Sunday night. I hope you've had a good Sunday, and I hope you have a good sleep. Yes, dinner out with all the family last night, antiquing all day with son and daughter-in-law. Oh, I love going to antique. I love it, Bonnie too. There's a couple of places here in the UK where Rick and I go, and I bought myself at one. I love Tiffany lamps. I absolutely I adore them. I just really do. And we went to an antique fair a couple of weeks ago, and I bought myself a Tiffany lamp. Well, Rick bought it for me, actually. And it's now got pride of place in my nice new lounge on my nice new sideboard, and it looks wonderful. Caroline's, hello, Shatika. How are you, honey? Alex is saying hello to June, and Lisa saying hello. Hello, Scary Spider M. Knitting my Shift Again cardigan by Angela Mowry. Oh, wow. I'll have to check that out. Angela Mowry, she's another podcaster that I like to watch too. Sunflower Ashley saying hello to everybody. And Caroline saying hi, June Jones. Everybody saying hello to Lisa and Ashley, and oh, it's lovely, guys. Hello, Joy. Welcome in, honey. How are you? It is. It's gorgeous. And when they put the light on, of a night time, I don't put it on during the day, obviously. Of a night time when the blinds are shut and just put it on, and it looks wonderful, and all the colours just show on the walls and that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, guys, so I've really enjoyed this pop-up live. I hope you did too. And I messaged June and I said to her, I'm going live today. She said, I'm sewing. So she said, I'll join you if I can. And she's joined me. Yay! Found a package of 5 knitting books from the 1930s. Have handwritten notes and sketch. Wow, what a find. I always look when I go, I always look for knitting and crochet patterns and that. I'm not being so lucky lately, but there's another big one that we go to, and I can't for the life of me remember what it's called, but we like to go there in the summer where it's nice and warm. So that's on our list to do. In the summer. Hello, Trudy. Welcome in. You're just out of load shedding. Oh, my Lord. How long have you been out now? I love the dragonfly style lamp. So pretty. Oh, yes, I am a very lucky lady. I am indeed. Sheila's saying hello to June. And have a go, Joe. Joanne is saying making my first overlay crochet blanket called Magnificat by Crazy Crochet Cat Lady. Oh, I'll have to check her out. Linda, I'm off. Need to go and put the bins out ready for tomorrow to be empty. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you have a wonderful sleep and have a wonderful day tomorrow. 2 hours, 10 minutes. Oh, Lord, that's not good. Oh, I love the dragonfly lamps too. Yeah, I love dragonflies. And we've got a pond in the garden. And in the summer, when I'm out there sitting, when it's nice and hot and sunny, I sit out there and the dragonflies are amazing. The colours are just superb. Susan says, take care, Lisa. So yeah, so that's what. So I've got a knitting afternoon planned, catching up on videos after I've had my lunch and that. And yeah, and then tomorrow I'm going to go off to see June, and June and I go shopping, and we're going out for lunch, aren't we, June? We're going to go out for lunch. Last week we went for lunch and we had a starter, a main, and then we had a pudding. So that we said to each other, that's our lunch, our evening meal, and our supper. I couldn't eat anything else. So we went for a little walk around the shops because we were stuffed. Knitting bed blanket on round looms. Oh wow, that sounds intriguing. That sounds very intriguing. I'm crocheting a round blanket. This is it. It's the circular fall mandala throw in browns and blues and creams and beige. So I've not picked it up. I'm due to pick it up this week because I need to do some more rows. I've not got I think there's 50 rows and I'm on row. Let me see what row I'm on. I'm on row 31. My next row is 31. So I'm on row 31. So I've only got 20 more rows. So 20. So do two. So I've got 10 weeks and it'll be finished. I only do 2 because there's no rush. So I do 2 rows a week. So I've got to do 2 of them this week. So yeah. Look at YouTube for knitting looms, round and straight. Oh, right, I will do, Caroline. I'll have a look at that. That's interesting. Get to see my daughter briefly this afternoon before she heads back to Edinburgh. Oh, wonderful, Joanne. Oh, yes, of course, Joanne. You're in the UK, aren't you? Beautiful. Thank you, Helen. Hello, Amy Knits. Welcome in, honey. How are you? Thank you, Susan. So yeah, guys, I think that's about all I've got to share with you today. I just wanted to share some of my makes with you and see how you were all doing. And I plan on making a pop-up live at least once a month. So I did one in February. I've done one in March. So I never know when the next one is. It'll be a surprise, won't it? And it's nice because, you know, obviously with it being a Sunday, not everybody's either getting ready for church or it's too early in the morning for my American and Canadian friends. And Bonnie is working on her Magnolia Dahlia cardigan ready to separate the sleeves. Wow, I bet that looks amazing. Hello, Bailey. Oh, no, I just woke up. Please don't go. I'm going to be here for another 10 minutes, guys. Another 10 minutes. So be right back. Going to do my infusion. Okay, Jennifer. Hi, Bailey. Jay says, hi, Jennifer. Hello, Jay. How are you? So, yeah, I am looking forward to the show next week, the yarn show. No doubt I'll be buying lots of yarn. So I'll more than likely share that with you, maybe in a short video, or, well, I'll do a shorts video, but I'll also show you in my live next Wednesday, because I'll be going live on Wednesday, which is, oh no, not this Wednesday. Yeah, I'll be going live this Wednesday. And don't forget, guys, I'm interviewing Martin from Knit 365 blog. I'll be interviewing him on Wednesday, as well as my live. So I'll do my live first, and then I'll do my interview. I'm doing really well, thank you, Bailey. How are you? Cries. 10 minutes cries. Well, it could be longer. Could be longer. You know what I'm like. Once I start talking, that's it, isn't it? Take care, Bonnie L. Yes. Is Bonnie L leaving us? Oh, can't see. Need to go get some tea. Everyone have a great week. You too, Bonnie. You take care. You take care. What time on when? What time? I do. Caroline, I go live at 5 o'clock in the evening. Here in the UK, and because the clocks have gone forward in America, it's going to be 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 Central, 9 Mountain, and 8 Pacific. And because our clocks don't go forward until the 26th of March. And then once our clocks go forward on the 26th of March, then it'll be back to what it was before your clocks went forward in America. Hello, Kelly. I bring it every day. I be on then. Okay. Going now, everybody. Have a great day, everyone. Bye, Alex, and I hope Danny's doing okay. I hope the antibiotics are working for him. And see you soon, Alex. Thank you for stopping by. So, Kelly, what time is it where you are? Oh, you're good. I've had a hard enough time keeping up with my time zone. After doing the live that long, Bailey, it just comes naturally to me now. So I just hello, Pat Dancer. Time forward confuses my system. I know it confuses my cats. Never mind us. My poor cats don't know whether they're coming or going or they're being. I mean, when they're hungry, then it's like an hour too early when the clocks go forward. They're like, where's my food? Not time yet. 8:35. Oh, you're Eastern time, aren't you now? Yeah. So excellent. So this morning for all my American friends, I went live at 7:30 Eastern. So and Ashley's saying hello to her beautiful friend Kelly. Bonnie's saying hello to Kelly. So I am hoping, not next week, obviously, because I've got so much on, but the week after, what I'm planning to do is all my bougie yarn. I've got 6 units of bougie yarn. So I need to sort them all out, guys. So I need to take them out of the cubicles, sort them all out, and then I'm going to do some a series of bougie shorts. So that's what I plan to do. So they'll be going out while I'm away on holiday, because obviously there might be a couple of videos, but there won't be any lives. So I'll do that. And then when I come back off my holiday, I'll do a pop-up live. I'll do my Wednesday, but I'll do a pop-up live and I'll show you what I purchased in Turkey, if this time I managed to find a yarn shop in Turkey, because obviously this is a holiday. And then in September, I'm going to Istanbul for 4 days for my birthday. And then I will definitely do a live and show you all the beautiful yarn that I plan to bring back from Turkey. So, Bye, Poppy. Thank you. Take me with you, Kelly says. Bougie yarn videos sound delicious, says Bailey. I know. Everybody's been asking for them, so that's what I'm going to do. Light bulb just went off in my head. I think mini project notebooks with doing a Linda on the cover would be a great merchandise. Oh, yes. I am going to write that down, Christine. I'm going to pinch that idea. Let me just write that. June, are you listening? Notebooks, because that is one of the reasons, guys, when I do my giveaways. And don't forget, I've got a March giveaway going live, and I've also on Monday, tomorrow, I've got a sock giveaway going live. I mean, obviously you don't have to knit socks, you can crochet socks, but so I've got a sock, my yarn giveaway's gone live, and I've got for March, and I've got my socks giveaway going live tomorrow. So and that's when I do my giveaways. That's why I always add a notebook and pen, because I always have them they're one of my most important things to have in my notions bag. So every project I've got has got a pen and a notepad, all of them, you know, like my knitting ones and my crochet ones. I always have, and that's why I give them away. Linda, can't wait for your sister's project bags. Need a medium size with zipper and handles. They're coming. Are you listening, June? We're going to be having some orders, lovely. Pat saying hello to Ashley. Take care, everyone. Bye, Susan. Hi, Alma. Just popped in to say hello to you and everyone, and a thumbs up. Thank you. Good morning, Teresa. Kelly saying hello to Bailey, and Bailey says, take me with you too, please. Turkey makes some stunning, beautiful yarns. I always recommend to people to purchase yarns from there. They're usually beautiful and softer. Yes, they are. I can't recommend Turkish yarn highly enough, guys. The majority of my yarn is Turkish yarn. It is. Project bag with doing a Linda hashtag would be fun. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. End of May, beginning of June. June is so busy at the moment doing these uniforms, and she's super excited. We've got so many ideas, guys. That's what we've been sitting talking about and everything. So yeah, but the notebooks, that is something that is another thing that I could bring to you know, there might be a giveaway, and then, you know, might, you know, for the first time me showing you, I might do a giveaway because I'll show them in my live. So you never know, you might be one of the lucky winners to win a set, a pocket just for pen and notebook too. Oh yes, we've got it all sussed out. We've got it all sussed out. I tried to learn to take a short Italian yard too, Bailey. Yes, I totally agree. Yes, definitely a notebook and pen. Yeah, so don't worry, we've started writing little notes and whatever. Yeah, we've got quite a few. Well, our June's got quite a few good ideas, guys. She's very, very clever. Very, sewing is amazing, and when she does a project, she finishes a project off. A bit like me, I'm OCD with finishing off my projects. They've got to be so right before I show anything, you know, what the completed project, it's got to be spot on for me to show it when it's finished. Obviously, I mean, I show it to you as I'm making it, and there's ends everywhere, but at the end of it, when it's all finished and done, it's got to be spot on. Otherwise, I just don't show it. Simple as that. So, yeah. So we will make notes. Pocket for pen and notebook. Pockets for notebook and pen. And we're going to have like a tab inside for stitch markers. We're playing around with so many different ideas. They're all going to be square bottomed bags. You know, they're going to have a square, or, you know, what do you call them? Box bottoms. They're going to have box bottoms. You know, the big project bag with that doing a Linda hashtag would be fun too. Yeah. Now for my make, I am doing a small notions bag that has Linda Simpson designs and doing a Linda, and then I'm having a tote bag. I haven't got one to hand, just a normal tote bag with a handle, and it's going to have Linda Simpson designs with doing a Linda hashtag doing a Linda with yarn, you know, and that. So I'll need to invest in getting some little notebooks that are just plain on the front, and get hashtag doing a Linda. Knitting yarn soft feeling I like best. Yes, I do too. If the yarn is soft and it just flows off the needles or the hooks, it's wonderful. And you know, that's how you get your speed, really, with practice, obviously. And if you've got a good hook and a good yarn, or knitting needles, then you can build your speed up. But it takes time, you know. A newbie crocheter can't be expected to crochet like that, you know, unless you know, the kind of super clever. But it does take time to get your speed up. And let's face it, guys, you know, I've been knitting a long time, like Bonnie has as well. I keep some form of notions bag in every project bag. Me too. I've got notions bags coming out of my ears. So yes, I've got lots of notion bags. I've got a notion bag in every project bag. I keep, yes, so I can grab and go without forgetting anything. Exactly, that's the reason why I do it too, Bonnie. And that's a good habit to get into, guys. If you've got a project, if you say you've got about 3 projects, make sure you've got a project bag, a notions bag in each one, to so that you can just pick it up and go, because everything's in it. Your hook, or your knitting needles, your stitch markers, your scissors, your pen, your notebook, everything's in there. Even a nail file. I even have a nail file in mine. The bags sound handy. Yes, I need a medium size, says Pat. Knit Prosing 3mm jade circulars, pony knitting needles. I've got more. My favorite knitting needles have got to be Knit Pro Symphony, because they're a wood and they absolutely divine to knit with. Really, very, very. Rick bought me a big set, and I bought a set as well to go with them. And I can't recommend Knit Pro needles highly enough. In fact, hand cream, yes, I've got hand cream in there as well. Bonnie, we're on the same wavelength. We're on the same wavelength, Bonnie. You read me mind, Bonnie. Yep. So I've got hand cream, nail file, scissors, tapestry needles. Even in my knitting, I have a crochet hook, so that if I drop a stitch, I can easily pick the stitch up with the hook. What else? Stitch markers. Notebook and pen. So there's a, you know, if you get into a good habit like that, there it will, you know, last with you forever. Helen says Sunday's her knitting day. Yes, I love my symphony needles. Yes, Joanne, they're wonderful, aren't they? And the reason I like them, and I always recommend for new knitters, wooden needles, because they've got a very, very fine tooth. And when you knit with metal, the needle, the stitches and then are quite slippy on the needle and easily fall off. So when you're a newbie knitter, the wooden, they've got that very, very, very fine, you can't even see the tooth, and it keeps the stitches on the needle. That's why I recommend them. I'm back. My mum called and both my parents are sick with COVID. Oh, Sheila, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope they get well soon. Have a bag of goodies too every day, even to work. Yes, definitely. It's that too many years of knittings we learned early on. My Auntie Em taught me to be prepared. She also had knit since 4 or 5 years of age. Yes. Yeah. And I'm the same as well, Bonnie. So, you know, kind of, I've got everything in my notions bag. And even before I go anywhere, I always make sure that everything is in that notions bag before I go, just to, if I've been working on it and I just want to just double check. But you know me, I don't just take one project with me. I'll take at least 2 or 3 with me. So I'm sure that one of the notions bag, if I've not got, or I've taken it out, not put it back in, I'm sure the other 2 will have what I'm looking for. Good morning, Roberta. Bonnie just checked your YouTube channel. Thank you, Caroline. How are you, Roberta? Well, guys, I've been on for an hour and 40 minutes. Yes, no, an hour and 20 minutes, 40 minutes. Where am I going? I ordered notebooks yesterday to go with the tote bags. June, you're awesome. Yay. See, June's listening, guys. June's listening to what you're all wanting. I'm more than likely get on the phone after the live and we'll be like this. She'll be making notes and I'll be making notes. I'm trying to get back into knitting and I bought wooden circulars in a few different sizes. The metal ones are difficult to keep your stitches on. Yes, exactly. And that's the reason, the whole reason, Bailey. And Bailey, if you are getting back into your knitting and you need any help, then, you know, just reach out, and if I can help you, I will help you. So do you know what, guys? It's been awesome. I've really enjoyed today. And thank you, June, and everybody for being here. And June, I will speak to you later. I'm just going to go and have some lunch and then I'll give you a bell and we can have a natter. And Helen, it's wonderful that you've been here. I'm so glad that you've enjoyed it. And my son says I've taken being bag lady to the next level. Rick always calls me the bag lady. He says to me, how many have you got today, Linda? And I'll say, maybe 2, 3. You should have seen when we went away in February. We've got all our, you know, packed the case, you know, for us to go away for the weekend. You know, we went away to the long weekend. So that's packed and he puts that in the boot. And I come down with this bag. And he picks it up and he says, gosh, he said, what's in there? And I said, oh, just a few projects. I'm really bad. Oh, I'm so glad to you enjoyed the pop-up. So look out for one next month, guys. Or you never know, might pop up at the end of the month. You never know, might you? But thank you all so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed. To all my American and Canadian friends, enjoy the rest of your day because I know it's just starting for you. May you all have a blessed day. To all my UK friends, thank you, guys. Go and enjoy lunch. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Don't forget, I've got a giveaway starting tomorrow. I'll be live on Wednesday and I'm interviewing Martin. And then I've got another video going live on Friday. And even though I won't be here, it'll have gone live. So take care, stay safe, but more importantly, guys, be kind to you. And until the next video, bye.